Foul ball. And here it comes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And now the lefty pulls the string with the changeup. Struck him out. Back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, Lou Gehrig.
The designated hitter.
Gehrig in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. And ball one.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Gone. He'll circle the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Curtis Granderson.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Ripped on the ground to second. Lau sends it to first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. And now Yoan Moncada. Moncada bats left, throws right, 27 years old, and he was born in Cuba. In there for strike one.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Trout makes the play, and there are 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder,
Robert batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. And welcome back. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And a pitch. Base hit center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Around first, digging for 2. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Trout swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swings through that one. 0-1. Check out these numbers. In 2019, he was the American League Rookie of the Year and established a Major League record for OPS by a rookie in a single season. 1067 was his on-base plus slugging. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third comes across, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Franco in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Ball to strike. That one drifts inside. Bounce to the left side. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back at Truist Park, and now it's Frankie Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. The 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Throw to first is in time. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Next to hit, Munetaka Murakami. He's 0 for 1.
That's inside.
One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. On the corner for a strike, and a count 1-2.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Salvador Perez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next pitch is outside. A little out front there as he swings through it. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
And now Robinson Cano. There's a strike. And that one almost got him.
1-1.
Perez off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. That one missed. There's a swing and a drive. Stanton ranges back. And out of here. Another homer. And they add to their lead. It's 4-1. So 2 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Grounded out his first time. And that one hammered back there. And out of here. Teoscar Hernandez hits one out. And they boost their lead. It's 5-1. Next is the designated hitter, Lou Gehrig. He's already homered here in this one. Kicks and deals. Popped up. Bregman settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta, stepping in the long ball threat, Jeff Bagwell. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The punch out there, and that's the first out. Lau at the plate, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
First offering misses the mark. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there. Strike one. Singy, this guy was a shortstop most of his life. He's transitioned very nicely to third base, and the power has come at the major league level. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
The left fielder.
And he deals.
Curtis.
Ball one there. And there's a foul ball. Way out front for strike 2. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Moncada up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Kicks and fires. Not even close there. 2-2. In the air, left side. Alvarez heads towards it. 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Robert in the box now. No balls and a strike. Pitch misses, and 1-1.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
That's off the mark. 3 balls and a strike. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Hits the fence. And he's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Next is the speedy first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. That ends the inning.
Always we know. Just some things we show. It's just some places we go. It's just some whips we roll. Oh, always we know.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Digging in, Craig Biggio. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Wastes no time there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Ohtani at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Man at first. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that ball is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they cut into the lead. It's 7-3. And here is Yordan Alvarez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Stanton, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. He swings and fouls one off. And that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Salvador Perez. And that one is lifted in the air. Franco moving under this one. And it's caught for the out. Robinson Cano, the next to hit. Matt Barnes into the game.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to.
Ouch, that one got him.
Just a fastball that got away from him there. He didn't have the right finish to it. Good extension that he needed to get to his target.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Cano, the base runner at first with one out. Swing and a ball popped up. Bagwell in position. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now, Lou Gehrig. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, not close. And Gehrig hit cleanup for that famed. Here goes the runner. Cut on and miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. Back at Truist Park, now batting Wander Franco. The hot shots in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Sandoval back to work. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. Franco gone on the play.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Bagwell now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. I saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
At the belt and fires. In the air right field. Hernandez on the move. Calls it in, 2 away. Here's Alex Bregman.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
This to third. Fair ball. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed.
He pulls it down at second, and that ends the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now into the ball game on defense, Carlos Correa. And, man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Lou Gehrig. The pitch. And downstairs.
You know, this group of hitters digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything. Thing seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Toss to Bagwell, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now the left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
In the air out to center. Trout is there. Makes the grab. 2 down. Here is Yohan Moncada.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
And a foul ball. And a pitch. That one hammered. Way out of here. Moncada knows it. An absolutely majestic shot, and they add a run. It's 8-3. In the air, right field. Stanton makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta, stepping in, Shohei Ohtani. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Fought off foul. 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Gassed it right by him. And now batting Mike Trout. 1 for 3.
Your attention, please.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the pitch. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Yordan Alvarez digs in now. Swings through that one. 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. Out of here. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swings through that. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Moncada zips it across, and they take care of. And welcome back. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. The pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Brian Abreu comes on now. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Sometimes it takes a couple of pitches to get a feel, especially when you move from that bullpen mound into this game mound.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Right-handed reliever. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Center field. Trout settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. We go to the ninth, and now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Wander Franco.
Wander Franco.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Presley measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. Right-hander kicks, deals. Popped up left side. Lindor pulls it down. 1 away. Now here is Jeff Bagwell.
Jeff Bagwell.
And there's a strike.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And that one is lifted in the air. Out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Carlos Correa. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And that's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, these guys came to the yard today thinking one thing: launch mode. 6 home runs. Just an incredible offensive display today. Even by today's standards, that is a huge total.
And our final here today, 8-4 for Chris Singh. Gunshot.
Wonder why nobody ever make it out the city. Heard he got in a heart full of envy. Nowadays, hate to see it when you win it. Yeah, so everybody ain't clapping. They only tune in just to see what can happen. And when it do happen, they gon' want them a fraction of love. Only real when they see that you nasty. Man, but I'm glad that you noticed. I'ma keep it real, I ain't never been bogus. I'ma find a way even when I'm at the lowest. The storm go away, but the sun's still blowing. Nothing worth it is easy. Nothing easy is worth it. We all live and we die. What you leaving this earth with? Don't crease now, I never fold. I keep my eyes on the road. No looking back, I live forward. They never seen this before. I don't got nothing to lose. I don't got nothing to prove. I just keep jumping through hoops. Can't stop, I must see.
Just between me and you. Just between me and you. Just gotta see that. You just gotta see that. The crowd can't do what they do. The crowd can't do what. Keep working and your dreams might come true. She think I could be more romantic. I told her don't panic. My head is way out of this planet. I'm way too poetic looking for my Janet. I'm in a bad mood, need to go get a package. They tryna do damage that she just won't manage. I stay on my pivot, ain't losing my balance. When people be different, don't trip on their habits. Keep loving yourself, don't worry about their absence.
Don't crease now, I never fold. I keep my eyes on the road. No looking back, I live forward. They never seen this before. I don't got nothing to lose. I don't got nothing to prove. I just keep jumping through hoops. Can't stop, I must see.
Just between me and you. You just gotta see that through. Crowd can't do what they do. Keep working and your dreams might come true.
us forever. What's the better? No discussion. That's how I'm coming. When it's dark outside, you're always the light. This heart of mine was once cold as the ice. Oh, the more I try, the more I open my mind for you. The farther deep inside, deep inside. Lord, your voice, burn all your clothes, there's more to see. Why be afraid when you have a chance to be happy? So at high time, Jesus, we won't pledge allegiance. The White House is speechless, emotion and treason. Oh, hand on your heart, kiss it away. Hey, do you wanna taste your freedom? I'll take you to the wasteland. Hey, where you can be chased by demons. I'll take you to the wasteland. Oh, oh, it's beautiful. Oh, oh, it's beautiful. Hey, do you wanna taste your freedom? I'll take you to the wasteland. Just full of toys, always a broke or missing piece. Dead or alive, Lord of the flies and birds and bees. With tight time, Jesus and dancing with feeling, we're whispering and secrets, emotion and treason. Oh, pain on your heart, throw it away. Hey, do you wanna taste your freedom? I'll take you to the wasteland. Hey, where you can be chased by demons. I'll take you to the wasteland. Oh, oh, it's beautiful. Oh, oh, it's beautiful. Hey, do you wanna taste your freedom? I'll take you to the wasteland. 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 Take you to the tell myself I ain't feeling the way. Tell myself I ain't feeling the way. I came far from accepting defeat. Made it out with the blood on my face. We done shed every tear we can weep. Watch them wearing they heart on they sleeve. Don't even come out the fleas. Don't even pay no mind. Cause I'm dressing that the supreme. Nah, that NLFTS, black culture, the blueprint. No with the BS, I'm doing my best. They washed out, need to give it a rest. The tables turn while they try to confess. I'm still the same, needing my space. Be evil, but look good in the face. They haphazard, but I'm keeping my pace. They haphazard, but I remember when I was 11 and watching my blood on the TV get spilled out. Now I got a little older, no love for the system, and I'm reaching back for the now. And it's really tough. I done grown on myself to the point I can see that they hate us. All these brought on the web with that word and that price, and they know they won't fade us. If you not getting money, then shut the up, bro. I don't wanna hear what you gotta say. Cause that chance be the only option for like me, I can't make it no other way. I was sitting in class in the back with my thoughts consuming everything that's around me. When I'm snapping back into reality, still ain't changing, music still found me. Tell myself I ain't feeling the way. I'ma thrive, it ain't up for debate. Already got enough food on my plate. You can see all the sweat on my face. We been hungry from birth to the day. If you with the gang, gotta skate. Yeah. Tell myself I ain't feeling the way. I'm a thrive, it ain't up for debate. Already got enough food on my plate. Yeah. You can see all the sweat on my face. We been hungry from birth to the day. With the grind, gotta skate.
Bang, bang, gotta go get it. I'ma lean, rock with it, and it going silly. If she drop like it's hot, tell her bounce with it. Talking big block, flipping, talking big sauce, spilling, gotta check. Big I'm drenched, pardon my French. I'm with a form, she don't speak no.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting out west in the American League, the Houston Astros launched 3 home runs as they beat the White Sox on the south side 8-3. The Los Angeles Angels
They call me modern trash. I am just a common fad. Wrote myself a letter for the gods. Now it's crumpled in the bottle. Go out the start like an engine in the winter time. Somehow I move forward. Not a broken record. I'll be fine.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor. And we'll watch how he works in this one.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. The pitch. Not close with that one, and that's how this game gets started. In the air, right field. Sheets. Couple of steps in. Then there's one down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Big-time power. He's third in the AL in home runs. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in one. Chris, Alvarez has turned into one of the best young hitters, maybe one of the best hitters in all of baseball. He's got some of the most raw power in the entire game. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and won that Silver Slugger Award in 2022 in a slugging percentage of .613 and OPS over 1,000.
And the count 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Swings. And misses, struck him out. Now it's Alex Bregman. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Bounce to third, and it stays fair. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Kyle Tucker swings through it for strike one. 7th right now in the American League home run leaderboard. This one popped up. Andrews puts it away, and that will end the inning. 2 left for the Astros. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching Astros baseball on the show, Houston. Back here on the south side, our starter in this one, Forrest Whitley. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
Here is Moncada. Lifted in the air, right field. Brantley in position. And there are 2 outs.
Batting third, the designated hitter,
Eloy Jimenez now.
Jimenez.
That one missing inside.
That's excellent location for a pitch like that. It looks like it's going to be a strike, and then it just runs in on the hands. So if you can command it and hitters have to respect it, just keep going in there until they make you make an adjustment.
2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. White Sox come up empty first time around. We'll head to the second from the south side. No score. Back at guaranteed rate field. Second inning set to go. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. The Y to kick the pitch. Swings through that one for strike one. Jeremy Pena, Chris, what a story. 2022 and the impact he had in the playoffs. He was not only the ALCS MVP, but he was also the World Series MVP when the Astros won it all. And the right-hander deals. On the ground. Third and foul ball.
I think what's so impressive is that he had some really big shoes to fill in Carlos Correa departing as a free agent. And this kid looked like he'd been in the big leagues for a much longer time than he had. Very impressive on both sides of the ball.
Next offering way off the plate. That misses the zone. 3-2 now. Righty to the plate. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Here's Michael Brantley. And that one moves his feet.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
And it is 2-1. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of...
Runner takes off. Strike in there. And safe. It's a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Righty delivers. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Pena. Stands at second with no outs. Up the middle. On to first. One out in the second.
Batting it, the first baseman,
Jose Abreu up to hit. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. And there's a ball. No score here, but a runner at third with one down. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the righty deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. On the ground. Moncada tossed to first. And the first run of the game comes across. Martin Maldonado up to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. Smash to the left side. Third out. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. Here on the south side, and the batter now, Gavin Sheets.
The right fielder.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Check swing, makes contact, but that's foul. Next offering is fouled back.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Next pitch is popped up. Bregman is under it.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Andrew Vaughn now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next offering is fouled back. That one 95 to finish him off.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets back here at the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Cease back to work. Out in front and foul to the left side. Well, Singy, one of the smallest guys in all of baseball, but the resume is incredible. An MVP in 2017. He's won the World Series twice, 6 times a Silver Slugger, 3 times a batting champ, 8 different times he has been an all-star. What a career he's put together. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Yeah, and just continuing in the line of Bagwell and Biggio and guys in the Hall of Fame. He's headed there himself, Boog. But one thing about it, you mentioned that size does not hold him back. You know, only Manny Ramirez has more postseason home runs in Major League Baseball history than Jose Altuve.
Ohtani swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. That misses, and that's ball 1. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And now the count filled up 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Two balls, no strikes to count. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
And he deals. That's out to center field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And that's the inning. And welcome back. And now the center fielder, number 79. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Whitley goes 6 feet 7 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Here comes a pitch. Swung on, popped up left side. Pena makes the grab, and there's one away.
Batting it, the second baseman, Elvis.
Here's Elvis Andrus. Andrus, multi-time All-Star, 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. Next pitch is popped up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting ninth, the shortstop,
Hunter Alberto up to the plate.
Alberto.
This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Popped up. And it falls. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
That's to third. Rolls across the diamond, and Benintendi is out. Play made, that ends the inning. So a man left for the White Sox. They trail here as we go to the top. Top of the fourth, and now it's Alex Bregman. Time called. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Hot shot to third. In time to Vaughn. And they get Bregman for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Smoked on the ground a second. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed. Well, going to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Ready to go, bottom four. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Yoan Moncada. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swing and a bouncer. Gathers and throws to first. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Here's Eloy Jimenez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
He goes down looking.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Into center. Tucker on the move. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here on the south side, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Michael Brantley. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Kicks and fires. Slap the other way, foul.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Righty to the plate. In the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. And next to hit for Houston, Jose Abreu.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Abreu, a really hard worker, a guy who takes his craft seriously in the batting cages and on the field during batting practice. He's always trying to stay in the big part of the field, not trying to have a home run derby during BP, but understands that those are typically mistakes when you're trying to hit line drives.
Next one is off the play, and the count is 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
So digging in, Martin Maldonado. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And that one fouled off. Strike two.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Pitch misses there. 1-2 the count. And that's downstairs and outside. 2-2 now. Got him swinging. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. And fouled off. 0-1 now. And that's in for a strike. That's a little bit low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And here's the catcher, Faze Shaddows. And that's in there for strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
The pitch. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Number 79, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Got him. The big righty strikes out. Here on the south side, top of the 6th inning. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Altuve. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Altuve, a career batting average over 300, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. In the dirt. Zavala gathers, throws to first, in time to get him, 1 away in the strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Shoots a line drive single into right center, so a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Chris, it's pretty amazing to think that Yordan Alvarez could actually be a Dodger. The Dodgers originally signed him in 2016, and a little over a year later, the Astros acquired him for Josh Fields. Pretty good deal for Houston. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Great deal. And you see Yordan Alvarez really emerging as that David Ortiz type of designated hitter, even though he likes playing left field.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back. On the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Here's Alex Bregman, 1 for 2. Bregman swings, hits one deep, left field, and it's off the wall. The relay throw. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Back at guaranteed rate field. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the second baseman, Elvis Andrus. And a pitch. Strike 2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Benintendi stands in now and watches strike 1. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2. Benintendi, the former. Oh, that's a strikeout. And that'll do it for the inning. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Tucker. Cease back to work. That's towards center. Number 79 sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The batter, number 3.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Tonight his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Joe Kelly appears to be getting loose. Bummer getting cranked up as well. That's down and in. Swings and misses, and 2 away to start the 7th. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Brantley in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Foul ball there. The wind of the pitch. To the right side. Andrus in plenty of time to first. That ends the frame. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Yoan Moncada. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And next is the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez. And first offering is fouled off. That's in there.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
High fly ball down the left field line. Alvarez in position. That's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 32.
Gavin Sheets now at the plate. And a foul ball. The tying run at the plate. Hammer, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting.
And the batter now, Andrew Vaughn. And a foul ball.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Ground ball to Abreu. They get the force, and that is the inning. Joe Kelly taking over on the mound.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Abreu, the next to hit, takes outside. The 1-0. Fouled off down the right side. The pitch. That one pushed foul. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Martin Maldonado. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Now time called a second time before the first pitch. That one out to right. Squeezes it. 2 away now.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Hard on the ground to first. Vaughn steps on the bag, and that's the 3rd out. Back here on the south side, bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Seby Zavala. So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence. Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with.
Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Aaron Bummer. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. The pitch. Ohtani, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Bummer deals. In the dirt. Throw to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Jose Ruiz up and throwing. That's hard hit on the line. And Benintendi able to make the grab. Alex Bregman up next for the Astros. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
2 outs. That one hooked foul. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. And that's just foul. The 0-2. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in safely with a double, his second of the day.
He got a pitch he could get to out front. He kept his bat through the ball and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Swing and a ground ball out to short. In time to Vaughn. And Tucker is retired. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Tim Anderson. Brian Abreu gets the call from the pen.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Alvarez makes the grab on the run.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Strike 2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
On the ground, right side, tosses to first, and Benintendi is out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Moncada swings through it for strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Got him, and that's the ball game. And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the White Sox, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base.
Wake up, cake up, walking in the form of my elders. I'm glowed up. Don't I look like a pharaoh? Your story tell. Pull up, dim on your head. Clacking, grab my check out the mail room, then back in. Papa, daddy Warbucks, like Warhol with it and a paintbrush. I'm AWOL, but I ain't done. Full time, bad driller, chowder for the kitten, mellow yellow lemon. I'm glowed up.
I've been lost in your eyes all afternoon. The more I drift, the closer I get to you. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I find somebody.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Mother's Day action on the show. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Chicago White Sox. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Houston Astros are in position to sweep this 3-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And we're underway here on Mother's Day. That one fouled off. 0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. One of the skill sets Altuve brings to the table, he is a notorious bad ball hitter. But whether it's in the zone or out of the zone, since he debuted in 2011, no player has more hits in the majors than Jose Altuve. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
Good fastball going early. Until they show they can make some good contact, you keep on throwing the pitch.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Down and in, moved his feet. Misses. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Popped in the air, left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez. That is the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. And pitching in this game, Shohei Ohtani. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Andrew Benintendi, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. They say it went. The pitch. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Eloy Jimenez now. In there, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one, out in front that time. And the 0-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Nothing doing for the White Sox. Scoreless after 1.
Trying to reach the people and sell my CDs. This is my grind, it's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't for you. You want this.
Top of the second. Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Number 2, Alex Bregman.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Bregman swings, hits one deep, left field. That's back there. And wow, that one is way out of here. Alex Bregman sends it out. His 12th of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Next pitch is popped up. Vaughn hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting 7th, the right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Now Michael Brantley steps in. There's a strike.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
Jose Abreu up to hit. That one down the line. Fair ball.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now here is Yainer Diaz. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Astros 1 and the White Sox 0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Luis Robert now. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1. Ohtani, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Bregman is under it, and they take care of Robert for the out. 1 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
And here is Jake Berger. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail here 1-0. Here on the south side, on to the 3rd inning. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Altuve.
Kopech back to work. That one ran inside, almost got him. Singy, you think about all the success Altuve's had in the postseason, including the walk-off homer off of the Yankees and Aroldis Chapman in 2019. Only Manny Ramirez has more postseason home runs in Major League history. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, Jose Altuve really tells you a lot about how he's able to play the game and feel no pressure, just performing at a high level in the postseason, and no doubt he's been a big part of a couple of the Houston Astros World Series championships.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. Swings through that one. 0-1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
That one ripped. Back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Ripped, but it curls foul. Alvarez getting to start in left, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Now it's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here's Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
A couple of singles back to back. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
At the plate, Jeremy Pena. And the first offering is not close. Pretty unique upbringing for Jeremy Pena, at least in terms of a kid who was born in the Dominican Republic, but then he moved to Rhode Island, not exactly a baseball hotbed, and he played his college ball at Maine. He was a University of Maine Black Bear, and then went on to be a 3rd-round pick of the Astros in 2018. Late with the swing there. Bregman, the lead runner, out at second. Tucker on at first with 2 down. Next pitch misses way outside.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
At the belt and fires. That's ripped. Base hit. Here comes Bregman around 3rd. Cut off. Now a throw home. In there. He scores. And they lead by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. This one high in the air to left center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. They put 2 on the board on 4 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Astros 3 and the White Sox nothing. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and here's the catcher, Faze Shaddows.
The catcher,
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Next pitch is popped up. Abreu grabs it on the run. All right, who was the first White Sox player to hit for the cycle here at Guaranteed Rate Field?
Jose Valentin.
No.
Okay.
You want to try again?
Tim Anderson.
Chris, it was you.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I knew that.
I know you did. Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's Elvis Andrus in there for strike 1.
So what do I remember about that day? I remember being in the zone. We were playing the Kansas City Royals and just felt like everyone was moving in slow motion and I was moving in real time. And it was very euphoric type of feeling and a night that I'll never forget.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jose Abreu. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Strike 2. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. And a swing and a miss.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Righty delivers. In the dirt, Zavala collects, fires to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
In the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Bottom 4, here's Tim Anderson. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a slow roller. Bregman to first. Yeah, they take care of Anderson for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Swing and a pop-up. And Benintendi is out. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Eloy Jimenez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Got it by him for the K. Shy Sox held in check here. Still down. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Astros, Shohei Ohtani. Now he's steps out as time is granted. Still not ready at the plate, I guess. The right-hander back to work. On the ground at first. Oh, and it hits the base. Flips it behind his back. Out on a bang-bang play. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered here in this one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Yordan Alvarez circles the bases. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 4-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
And now it's Alex Bregman. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. Another one. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 5. Davis Martin will take over here. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Number 65.
Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. Right side. And it goes just foul. Thinking Kyle Tucker's done a little bit of everything. He's won a World Series. He's been an All-Star. He's won a Gold Glove. And a guy who was the 5th overall pick. Well struck right field to the warning track. Makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
The pitch. This one in the air, right field. Brings it in, and that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
You know, these White Sox just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Andrew Vaughn now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next offering is in for a strike. Goes down looking. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9.
And welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Michael Brantley. Martin back to work. And he grounds one to the right side. Vaughn takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Jose Abreu, one of those guys with kind of a quirky number 79. It was a number his mother chose for him way back when. She said, pick a unique number and make it yours. 2 down. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Fly ball to right. Number 79 under it. Drops into the glove. And that ends the inning. Offense held in check there. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Astros 5. Yeah, the White Sox back here on the south side, bottom of the 6th. And now, Sebi Zavala. And here it comes. That just misses. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And next to hit for the Sox, number 79. There's a strike.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation. And sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Andrews at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the White Sox. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That one missed. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jose Ruiz getting ready to go. Ball to strike. The pitch. On a bounce right side. And that one handled. And they get Altuve for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
And now the DH. Shohei Ohtani. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that very few players ever have.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs of slowing down, that's when the baseball world starts to get a little excited. This has become the story in the league right now. You start checking off the days until the next benchmark, 40, 44, 56. And as well as he's swinging it, it seems like all those numbers right now, Boog, they are doable.
Lined, and that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Alex Bregman. Swing, and that one hammered. Down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. So he leaves the yard to left. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack on 3. It's 8-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So they turn things over to the righty, Jose Ruiz.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers. But I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Pena now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
In the dirt, and a count 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Houston brings in 3 on this homer. It's now an 8-0 game. You're dialed into the show. Here on the south side, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's going to be Tim Anderson. Clips the outside corner, and that's strike 1. And he pumps it a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
1 ball.
Next offering way off the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the pitch. Just misses. And the count is even 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's now struck out 8 in a row. Benintendi to the plate. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Left-hand hitter waits. Got him! And that's 9 in a row. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Next to hit, Eloy Jimenez. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
The White Sox hitless so far in the game. Struck him out. 10 straight strikeouts. Nothing doing for the White Sox. Still 8-0. We're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for the Astros, Michael Brantley. And a pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Kicks and fires. On the ground, right side. Andrews throws to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Abreu.
Now he breaks his bat. To first, 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and deals. Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
That's a scary one when it's riding up above the letters. Looked to me like he just tried to overthrow the fastball a little bit.
Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that is that. So the Astros lead 1 as the lead holds at 8-0. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Luis Robert. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Ohtani still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout, and that makes 11 strikeouts in a row. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. And it's fouled away. Still a ways to go, but this is can't miss stuff right now. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's 2 down. So just 4 more outs to get through. And the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
So up next for Chicago, Jake Berger. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. Safely into second. He's got a double.
So close, but there goes the no-no with 2 outs in the 8th. And I'm sure he's going to want that last pitch back and think about what might have been. But you know what? He's really been amazing in this one. Total control from the first batter on.
Seby Zavala steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. The White Sox leave 1, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. And welcome back. We go to the 9th. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And the pitch. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it. Ruiz, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one. Next pitch is inside, 2-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That misses, and that's ball 3. Out there to center, Benintendi ranging after it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 1 up, 1 down. Now the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. And that one is lifted in the air. Benintendi is there. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And now the 0-1. Fought off foul. Oh, 2 now. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one is back. Up onto the patio and out of here. Alex Bregman with a shot to the opposite field. His 4th home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 9-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Base is empty with 2 away. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a 1-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, shortstop.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And now Jeremy Pena. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. The run comes in from second, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning. Welcome back, bottom 9, and now the right fielder, number 79. On the ground to third. Zips it to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
He swings and fouls one off. 0-1. And strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Anderson now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Tapped softly on the ground. Pena. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Astros take this one in a blowout.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
10-zip your final in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 10 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the White Sox, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors, and they left 1 man on base.
For all this you shouldn't do.